What's up everyone, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing my very own Jeep Grand Cherokee, which I basically purchased about 10 months ago, so last year in October. I've been driving it now for nearly a year. To be really honest guys, I'm just going to say it right now, I love it. I genuinely love this car, and in this episode I just wanted to give you some reviews about it, talk about the car, talk about the interior, talk about just the exterior features, and just tell you how it feels in general as a daily car. And maybe if you guys want or deciding to buy a Jeep Grand Cherokee, this might be something that you guys would probably like to buy. So let's get into it. So this is the Jeep Grand Cherokee 2021 Laredo X. Previously, this was called the Altitude, but in 2021 they decided to rename the model. I'm not so sure why, but they call it the Laredo X, which is basically the Altitude package. Now, what comes in the Altitude package? It's basically the body kit, I would say. So you see the Jeep logo is blacked out, the grills are blacked out, as well as the trim over here is just blacked out in general. Typically in a Jeep Limited or whatnot, it has like a metallic silver kind of trim, but in this case it's blacked out, which gives it like a sporty look, which is why I like this Jeep. But let's get into why I also bought this Jeep. The color, guys. I mean, look at it. It's known as a sting gray. So this color comes in the Altitude package as well as the Trailhawk. So the Trailhawk is essentially a higher version of this car, and I believe it also comes in the SRT version. So these three specific models typically come with this color. And guys, honestly, it's one of the main reasons I bought this car, because I genuinely love this color. It was also difficult to get in the beginning because they did not have these in stock, and they were like, they only have limited. They had a white limited, black, and they also have the colors which I'm not too fond of those because they're too common. And that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna, no matter what, if I'm buying a Jeep, I'm buying it with this stingray color. And I love it, guys. Every time I look at the car, it's like, wow, it just looks amazing. It gives it a very good sporty look, especially the black grille, the blacked out stuff. It complements the color as well. All right, so let's talk about the interior a little bit. So I just wanted to show you from this point of view, just to show you some controls over here. So again, you have your automatic seats, which is pretty awesome. I like this whole setting over here because it kind of provides your lumbar support, which is great. So starting from the doors, you have this nice elegant trim over here, which is, I would say it's wood, but like blackened wood, which is pretty cool. Your automatic windows, got your speakers. All right, so we're inside the car right now, and don't mind if my hands are a little messed up because I'm kind of shaky, I know that. But this is the interior essentially. You've got a nice leather steering over here, which is a heated steering. You've got a nice display screen over here. You've got your Apple CarPlay, navigation, all that cool stuff. You got some storage over here, which is nice. I usually keep my rosary over there. Um, two USB ports, one for CarPlay charging, and an additional extra one if you want to charge your phone. You got your two cup holders, additional stuff. You've got suede seats, so it's not completely leather, so it's leather and suede over here, but they're heated seats, which is amazing. Definitely useful in the winter. And again, you've got your wooden trim over here, as well as on the doors, as we saw before, as well over here and over here as well. You also got some storage over here, which is nice. Keep my wallet stuff over there, as well as some storage there too. You've also got an additional power socket inside, which is similar to this one over here. All right, it's a really hot day, so I'm going to start the car. Awesome. You get the nice Grand Cherokee welcome over there. Just going to turn on the AC. All right, so this is how it is. You go to the display settings. So I always keep it digital because I love digital, but you can switch it to analog. But I'm going to switch it back to that. You've got some additional screen settings, messages, um, your miles, your fuel economy, your oil level, and all that good stuff. I kind of stay away from the whole messages features because I just don't like my car to be like a source of. It's kind of distracting, and also like I just rather see my messages on my phone, so I kind of switch that stuff off. You have your screen over here, which is nice. Got different kind of settings. So you've got, you know, normal settings, apps. You know, I definitely love the touchscreen. It's pretty smooth. You've got your heated seat controls, climate change, as well as your FM and stuff, which I never use. I still love how they have buttons. It's just nice to press buttons to like adjust the temperature and whatnot. These knobs, which is great. You've also got a nice moonroof on top, which is great to have. I definitely love having this over here. So, wow, it's pretty dope. But yeah, it's nice to have, especially in the summertime, just to have some nice natural lighting in the car as well. All right, so we are now in the back seat. Very spacious, good enough headroom for me. I'm not really that tall, anyways. I'm like 5'7", so this kind of works for me, anyways. But what I love about this is the seats are adjustable. So if I want, I can go back. Like it's nice. So if like I'm on a road trip and stuff, it's easy to sleep. Or for passengers to just like lay down, which is amazing to have in a Cherokee. I think most Cherokees come with this, but it's pretty awesome. I love it. All right, so we're inside the Grand Cherokee in the rear seat, and this is how it is. You have your AC control, amazing floor mats, and just a nice, comfortable, seating arrangement over here. You put this down. They've got two cup holders, which is great. What I love about this was it has a nice, socket over here, which is like an AC powered socket, which is very useful if you want to have like you want to charge your laptop in, or you want to just charge additional devices like an iPad or whatever. This is really useful to have, and I think for anyone who does maybe camping and stuff, they would find this useful. So it's great. All right, so let's open the boot up. So it's a nice power lift gate, which is very useful to have, especially if you have a lot of groceries and stuff. So that's pretty nice. You can also open it with the remote, by the way. And it's a spacious boot. You can put anything and everything over here. Like traveling in this car is pretty solid. I have this additional stuff. This is just something that I kept at the back to keep like, I don't know. I've got like a volleyball over here, got a soccer ball over here, I got my caps, got like power cables or charging cables or whatever. So that's good to have. So it's great. You got speakers at the back as well. Oh, by the way, guys, the sound system, amazing. It's the Alpine sound system, which comes with this car. Definitely amazing to have with this, which does not really come in the normal Laredo. So this is definitely stepped up. Close it, you just like press a button over here and it closes by. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely think this is an amazing car. I'm pretty happy with this car. I love it. It's a good daily driver car. It's pretty good for fuel as well. It depends on how much you drive again. But definitely, I think based on this specific package, the Laredo X, it comes with a lot of features, which is, I think, enough for a daily driver. And, the screen, you've got power lift gate, things of that sort, which kind of like just help you out in general. And it's enough. If you guys decide to buy a Grand Cherokee because of this video, leave it in the comments and let me know why you're buying a Grand Cherokee. I would recommend this car to anyone who's looking for an SUV, or at least if you're making a list of SUVs that you want to buy. So maybe it's a Grand Cherokee, a Land Cruiser, or maybe a Tahoe. This should definitely be on your list. If not the Laredo X, at least the Cherokee in general. The Grand Cherokee, not the Cherokee. I don't think I like that car a lot. But yeah, like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.